Hello guys, and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program 2 video. And today we are back in the science mode, exploration mode, let's play, walkthrough, tutorial series, whatever it's called. And today we are back in the mission control because we got two missions. We got first of all Bad Signal, which is we need to go to Minmus. We need to get an orbit on Minmus, and also a rover expedition, which is launching a rover. So yeah, the first mission is of course launching a craft into Minmus orbit. So that's what I'm doing, and so I'm gonna make it a probe because I just wanted to change from the Kerbals and stuff like that. So yeah, we're starting the creation of this satellite probe that's gonna go to Minmus. So yeah, we've already added a satellite dish, so that's very good. But yeah, I just need to mention something, is the fact that there hasn't been a KSP2 video in quite a while, and actually it's because, as I said last week, I was in France, so I couldn't really edit any videos or do anything because I was away from my computer. And so, well, the weird thing is I had already recorded all of the footage, I just didn't have the time to edit it. So that was kind of annoying, but yeah, now I've got all the footage, I've edited everything, and yeah. And also this video might be coming out on a weird day, on a Thursday. That's because I didn't have time to make a Minecraft Let's Play video, so I'm just substituting it with a KSP2 video because we haven't had that in quite a long time actually. So yep. But yeah, there was some pretty bad news over the past few weeks, as of course Private Division shut down. I don't know if it's quite shut down yet, but there were like 70 layoffs, and we don't know what it's gonna do to KSP2 right now. As of right now, we know nothing. But yeah, I've built the rocket and everything that's gonna go to Minmus. Now I'm gonna build a rover, and this rover will just stay on Kerbin because this is just for the sake of the mission itself. But yeah, this mission is quite basic, quite simple. I feel like for this mission there's not much tutorial aspect of it because it's very simple, very easy mission. I've already talked a lot about the basics already. But yeah, I kind of want to talk a little bit about rover building. Is one thing you want to do with rovers is you want to make sure the center of gravity is as low as possible. That's your goal with any kind of rover. Just make sure the center of gravity is nice and low, and always add an SAS wheel. But for rovers this small, I recommend shutting it down. So yeah, well, we've now launched the rover, so yeah, we're basically just doing the mission. And so yeah, I already turned off the SAS wheel and then I turn it off so that we can flip ourselves back because I did an accidental flip. So yep, that helps. But yeah, it's just a tiny rover. I just added some science bits just for the hell of it. But yeah, there's not much about this rover that's interesting. It's just for the mission. But yeah, well, a little trick I have is don't break it too abruptly, because or else you'll do a flip, and that's kind of annoying. But yeah, so now we've recovered the vessel, and now it's time to do the main mission, which is heading out to Minmus. So yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff! Yay! I did also reduce the thrust of the SRBs because we didn't really need that much thrust. I even put it down to 50% for the main engine, as you can see. I love how I'm just like pointing with my mouse the cursor, but I just realized that you guys won't see that, but who cares? But yeah, now I'm speeding this up like 2 times so you guys can see. But I've talked about launching rockets so much in this video, in this series, that I don't think I need to talk anymore. It's still a beginner mission, but I mean, I don't think I've got that much to talk about anymore. So yeah, I think it's okay now. So I just need to pause the commentary. Yeah, so I'm back now. I kind of paused the commentary for a quick second because I want to go get myself a drink, and I had a couple things to do, but I'm now back. So, nearly burped, but I managed to stop myself. So yeah, I'm just doing the regular gravity turn, though I don't know, for some reason this rocket wasn't very stable as at some moments. I don't know why, but yeah. Taking a sip of my water. Delicious. Tastes like water. But yeah, I don't really have that much to talk about, but yeah. So as I said, yeah, 70 layoffs and private division shut down. Yeah, it's kind of scary for KSP2. I heard that, I don't know, from what I heard, it's probably not going to be cancelled quite yet, but like, I would doubt the game actually being completely cancelled, because like, look at how much has already been done. Like, you can tell that the devs are working hard, so that I feel like if the game were to be cancelled and like shut down, it would be more like, it would be more obvious. Like, there would be more evidence to it. Like, you can see that like they're still working on updates, the devs. So I feel like there might be a delay and a slowdown because of that, but like, I doubt it actually being shut down. Like, I doubt the game being shut down. But yeah, so yeah, we might not notice anything. We might notice a light change, or the game might just be cancelled, and that would not be very great. But I mean, if it's cancelled, then I would still play KSP2, but I would be a little bit disappointed because we probably wouldn't have all of the great updates. But ooh, whatever. But yeah, now I'm just getting into orbit. What else do I need? Well, yeah, I've already mentioned why there hasn't been a KSP2 video. It's just because I didn't edit it. I even have all of the footage for the next City Skylines 2 video, so I'm kind of excited. Emerald Islands is back. It's been quite a while since the last what was it? Last City Skylines 2 video. Let me just check. Let me go back here. I'm just checking for the last City Skylines 2 video was 9th March. It was exactly 2 months ago. That's quite a while, actually. Yeah, I haven't published that many videos because, like, yeah, of course, when I was in France, I couldn't do very much, but yeah. So now we're doing a maneuver node to get to Minmus. So basically, I just set target to Minmus, make a maneuver node on my descending node, and then I just pull on the prograde until my apoapsis is on Minmus's line. And then, now there's one little thing, is that, let me just wait 1 second. Because Minmus is like on a tilted orbit, you actually need to do a mid-course correction burn. So it's kind of like, you need to like, you need to make your first burn, and then after a mid-course correction burn where you change your orbital tilt. It's quite simple. I'm gonna show you later, but I'm just later. But yeah, I'm just, there we go, and now we've got the orbit we wanted. And as you can see, we're gonna need to do a mid-course correction burn. It's not like going to the Mun, because the Mun is on a normal tilt. It's equatorial, but here we have to do a little bit of a normal, anti-normal, and prograde, retrograde sort of adjustment to get a nice orbit. We're not going to be perfectly equatorial, but like the objective, like the mission didn't tell us that we had to be equatorial. It just said, I think at least like 60,000 meters, or I don't remember, but like it just said get an orbit with Minmus. So yeah. And I didn't mention quite yet, but this probe is actually a one-way probe. Yeah, you probably saw I didn't add a heat shield because this probe won't be going back home. We'll be crashing it into... Well, I shouldn't have spoiled that. Oh my god, I spoiled the entire video, but who cares? This probe won't be going back to Earth. Kerbin, I meant. We're not in real life, we're in Kerbal Space Program 2. But yeah. What else do I have to talk about? Well, we're nearly at Minmus, but yeah. Yeah, as I said, all of this footage was recorded back in April, just before April. Like, I think it was at the end of March, and like, oh my god, I remember, like, I edited all of the videos in like 2 days. I had 2 days before my departure to edit everything. And I just didn't have time to edit the KSP2 and the City Skylines 2 videos. I just didn't have time. Because like my, basically my computer didn't break down, but Photoshop did. not Photoshop, Premiere did break down. Like something happened, and I don't know what happened, but suddenly all the footage was like I couldn't edit it. This was like, so then I decided, how about I try putting it on my flash drive and bring it to France to edit it, because I was going with my I was going to see my family, and they have a computer there. But then I realized, oh no, I can't do that. Well, I could do that. I put all the footage on my flash drive, but it was all corrupt when it was on my flash drive. It was all corrupt. So it was like unusable footage. So I just gave up, and I was just like, who cares? I'm just gonna work with what I got. And that what I had was 3 Minecraft Let's Play videos, which was actually quite good, and 2 Planet Coaster videos. And I was like, that's okay. So yeah, now I'm doing some nice screenshots, because we're gonna be crashing into Minmus. So yeah, this probe is unused. I'm not gonna leave it in orbit. I could have left it in orbit, but then it would be orbital junk. It's useless. We've completed our mission, so let's just crash it into Minmus. It's useless probe now, so we just gotta say goodbye. And we have crashed. Yep. It's sad, but it had to happen at some point. And now we can go to mission control and submit our missions. So we didn't get any new science, but we got the science points from the different missions. So that was nice. So there we go, some nice science. That's lovely. That was, how much science is it? 400 science points. Now I have 450. Oh, it's 450 science points. The next mission is, of course, we need to land on Minmus at a very specific point, at a very specific location. I don't know where that could be. And we've got a couple of secondary missions like Curb Wide Tour KP Rock. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure one of them is I can't talk. One of them is geostationary orbit, and the other one is something else. I don't know, but yeah, just going through the missions. Now I'm gonna take my sip of my water, and now we can go to the R&D to unlock one science node. So I think I ended up choosing some. I don't remember what I chose. That was a long time ago, but I think I chose the top one. Yeah, I chose medium launches because it was probably the most obvious one and most useful one. But yeah, that kind of sums up this video, I guess. So, well, we're back at the KSC, and on the left hand side is a video for you, on the right hand side is a playlist, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.